Now, the Washington Post reports that just about a week after we reported that the Department of Homeland Security through ICE was looking for license plate reader database proposal, now they're saying they're withdrawing that. The Washington Post reports the Department of Homeland Security is canceling the National License Plate Tracking Plan. They said this is just days after they were soliciting proposals from companies to compile a database of license plate information from commercial and law enforcement tag readers. Now, this is the sort of thing that we've seen and we're concerned about at the border. Clearly, they're not worried about illegal immigrants coming across the border, and yet we see many politicians calling for massive fences, massive border control, and others like Ron Paul have pointed out if they actually do that, they can also keep us in a country. And of course, they've shown no interest in keeping people out. But it's also a question of, do we really believe them? If we look at this other article that came out today, this is from Fast Company, and they're talking about how Cisco is now going into competition with IBM to make our highways actually information highways, really literal information highways, embedding the internet into the highway. And what they're pointing out is that they're going to have sensors embedded in pavements, license plate reading systems. Hey, how about that? It's back. Didn't go away. And social media feeds. And of course, the ubiquitous video cameras that are going to allow different agencies to share video feeds. Now, the person who wrote the article comments on it, and he says, some people may find that the AGT, that's a Swiss security firm, that the AGT and Cisco product is a bit creepy. After all, it is a traffic management system that reads license plate numbers and then integrates that into social media. Nevertheless, it's part of a much larger trend in which city, state, and federal agencies use sensors to monitor the smallest aspects of everyday urban life. Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, it's not creepy, it's just trendy. Get used to it. And then we had the Intel CEO go onto Reddit and answer questions and say, yeah, give me all of your questions, I will answer anything. Well, that is anything except questions about backdoors into their processors that the NSA can use. He pointedly was very silent about that, and the Twitterverse came back on him pretty strongly. These are some of the tweets that came back. Says, hi Reddit, I'm CEO of Intel, ask me anything except whether the NSA has backdoored our chips. Another one, CEO of Intel does a Reddit AMA. Top 2 questions are very pointed inquiries about the NSA. Crickets. And then this one, my favorite. Blink twice if you're not allowed to answer this question. That's right, he can talk about his relationship with Apple, he can talk about his favorite sandwich, whatever, but he won't talk about the NSA, but we've talked about that. We've shown you their own product videos where they talk about how easy it is to dial in through the back door into someone's computer for, presumably for maintenance purposes, but of course, that would also work for the NSA's purposes as well.
Now you can watch The Alex Jones Show live as it happens at Infowars.com/show.
You'll find links to all of our content there and a free 15-day trial for Prison Planet TV.
More than 60 movies and documentaries all in one place at Infowars.com/show.
The InfoWars crew absolutely loves coffee because we love being awake. And I am somewhat of a connoisseur of coffee. So many times you go to a restaurant or even to a coffee shop and the coffee tastes like garbage. And in all the different coffees I've tried, my favorite is grown in the high mountains, in shade, Arabica, on the border with Guatemala in southern Mexico by the Chiapas farmers. I make sure we've done the research. I make sure it's the very best product that we can offer you when I put my name on it. And I believe, and it's my taste, so you may differ, that this is the best coffee in the world from southern Mexico. Wake Up America Patriot Blend, 100% organic, Arabica shade grown. And then we have the Immune Support, 100% organic coffee, infused with a special type of mushroom known to boost the immunity.
This coffee is seriously so smooth. I normally have to douse my coffee with cream and sugar and cinnamon and all kinds of tasty treats, but this, I drink this black. It is so good.
Well, that's why I like it, is that it has a kick, it has really good caffeine in it, it has a good clean wake up that lasts for a long time, doesn't give me a headache, but it's so smooth, it's so delicious. Just try it out for yourself. I'm telling you, this is my favorite coffee. We went through a lot of trouble to bring you this. Just try it, and I think you'll be hooked like we are here at InfoWars. Well, folks, find out for yourself and support the information war today. It's all available at InfoWarsLife.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139.